Hello class, God bless you. Class, this is your teacher Fauzia Ali with chapter number 7, lesson number 1. Class 5, Cambridge. The topic of the chapter is safety and first aid. And today we will know many of the useful things which are related to our daily life problems regarding this topic. First, we need to discuss that why we are after achieving safety and why safety is important in daily life. This is the only reason that why it is important to create a safe working or living environment. Safety procedures are important for the well-being of human. So the very important concern is well-being of human, because the loss of human health or human is immeasurable and intolerable. As such loss or injuries can employ a major loss to their families. So we need to be very careful when it comes to daily life. Safety first, and for this we need to be very careful, be aware, then we can be safe. First aid. First aid can be defined as the emergency or temporary treatment of the illness or injury in order to maintain life, to ease pain, and to prevent damage to the patient's conditions until professional medical help can be obtained. Means if a person gets injured, or if he gets some fire burn, or if he gets some cut, or if he's got some injury in road accident, so what temporary and starting treatment we can give that person is called as the first aid. So we all are capable of getting this first aid treatment, and we all can be initial doctors to the person, and we can all save someone's life. Now we see how and when accidents happen. You know, in our daily life we are using and we are coming across in conditions in which we are using fuels or chemicals, or we are using electricity. So living in a normal life routine can be a risk taking. So very first of all, we need to be very careful when handling with electrical instruments, gadgets, or fuels or kerosene, or with other materials. We see fire is a very dangerous thing and needs proper and complete care. Electrical gadgets and stove oil lamps, and other substances which catch fire, they should be handled with care. You see, the fire can damage, it can burn all the things around us, and many of the substances around us like wood and plastic and other oils and fuels catch fire very easily. So we need to be very careful when we use them for cooking purposes. Next, the picture I have chosen here is showing you that this switch is getting a spark. This spark can be the reason of the fire which can damage the whole house. So what to do if there is a fire? The very first and immediate action you can take when you see fire around you, you throw mud or sand on the fire. Like wherever you are, if you're somewhere outside and you see sand or mud around, you just start throwing the mud or sand on the fire so that it will be stopped. Then you can pour water, like all the fire brigades in the world are using this technique to control the fire. Next, you can use fire extinguishers. These are fire extinguishers, and these are filled with a special chemical which can cut off the contact of the fire with the air, so that when we spray the chemicals on the fire, they are put off. So all these methods are very useful. When you see some fire, you can control that, you can put off that fire using three very simple techniques. The next, what to do if clothes catch fire. If clothes catch fire, you start rolling on the ground, like you see this cartoon. You see the fire is burning his hand. Then immediately she drops on the ground and starts rolling. This is how she can control or stop the fire. What if someone else's clothes catch fire? What to do in that condition? You can use the same technique of pouring water to extinguish the fire. And the next very beneficial or very efficient way to control fire, that you can wrap up the person who is on fire in a blanket or a rug or an overcoat. This again, it stops the contact of the person with oxygen, which supports fire. So you can stop the fire by doing so. You see this man can be cured only by this technique, because there's so much fire and he's almost burning. Now see, today's homework is a very interesting technique. So today you are going to make your own first aid kit. You see, so many pictures are there. You just need to pick up the things or select the things you need to make your own first aid box. You make a list of things you will be needing doing so. Okay, class? Thank you. Take care. God bless you.